consistently on those panels. I went up one time. I think like the one time that I went up, I said, I repeatedly said, we do not consent, we do not consent, we do not consent, because they have been haranguing and harassing and following us around, recording our lives, digitally stalking us. And so that was pretty much, at that point, is kind of like when I de-escalated and I stepped back. And then the next time that I was on another live was to apologize to Nikki for something that was said. So that was it. Like, that was my engagement. I don't know why, like, my name is being brought up and thrown in. I don't even know the person who's bringing up my name.
Can we say what was said to Nikki about her child?
Yeah, about her unalived child. About her unalived child. So we're gonna act like and play King like you wasn't there. You were there. You were on the panel.
Wait, Titi, what are we doing?
Yeah, I was on the panel.
Wait. Let her speak now. You got to speak. Let her talk.
Everybody stop. Nunya, go on mute. Go on mute. Now, TT or Big Sis, one of y'all come off mute and run
Yes, I was on the panel. Quite literally, the live started with Lila. When I came up here the first time and I explained to y'all what happened, Lala came on the live. She started a live with the lady's picture in her lingerie, naked. They literally posted the live. And how did she get the picture if it wasn't from Jamal? Because she sent it to Jamal. So quite literally, and then when Lala started the live, King was in there, Jamal was in there, and Lala was in there. Maceo sent us the live. Quite literally, he sent us the live. So why are you lying? You are going tit for tat with Maceo in the comments, King. So why are you lying? And then you're saying that you part ways. You said you separated from these said people, but the live that we were in before this live, you were in there with fucking Jamal. Are you serious?
Okay, hold on. Because respectfully, I have no fucking clue who Jamal is and Nikki. I don't know.
Terrific is Jamal. Mr. Terrific from Miss K Live.
All right. Okay. And what else?
Where we just came from. He just said he separated himself from said person, but he came from that live where he was at. So you're a liar.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So do me a favor. There are 126 people in here. I know y'all love mess, but this is some black ass shit. I see you, Knotless. Hold on 2 seconds. This is some black ass shit. So I need y'all to protect the live. Throw roses, send your daily heart me's, do whatever you have to do. Let's just protect the live, please. Double tap the screen, please. Okay. I need somebody.
Can you switch me for Knotless? But can you unmute my comments, please?
Okay. Amon, unmute. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on.
Sister, I'm gonna ask everybody to also double tap that screen. You see, I just put fruit in the chat, smiley faces, all of that stuff. All right, because this is all right. Double tap. Let's go.
Okay, so now let's go on mute for a moment.
Okay, I got you.
No problem, baby. I'm asking y'all to just please just engage and protect the live, get the likes up and everything, because folks is passionate, and I don't want TikTok. You know how white folks don't understand how black folks talk. Okay. And that's just the bottom fucking line. They don't understand that we having a conversation. Okay.
They do to me every day.
Can I respond real quickly?
No, wait.
Hold on. I need to lay this out right quick before you start lying again.
Okay, wait, hold on.
If I have your permission.
Knotless. I did say that he could respond. So go ahead, say what you got to say, and then Knotless is going to respond. Okay,
sounds fantastic. So I really need people to pay attention to details when I talk so that I don't have to go over the same thing again. So initially, I never said that I parted ways with them. What I said was I wasn't for that rotation, those ongoing cycles, and especially that live that you're talking about. No, I wasn't there for that. There were a few lives that I was there. I was primarily there for the beginning. So yeah, no, like Knotless was there. She was there for most of the lives that I was there, like when I was misgendered, when Nikki espoused homophobia to me, and as it was ongoing and it was building up to the point where Lala said what she said about her son.
Oh, y'all lying. Oh my God.
Hold on. Hold on. Nunya, hold on. Knotless, darling, I'm asking that everybody.
Okay, I got you. Let me just flick my bic right quick. Let me flick my bic.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Land your plane as much as you can. Not saying hurry up, but land your plane.
I know what you're saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So no, like at the point when like I wasn't actually even in the live when Lala said that, but at the point when I heard that she said that, I was there for one more live, and then that live, like I told you before, was when I started like repeatedly shouting like we don't consent because we were being harassed, and then after that like there was more lives that went on, and I was only on for like one more live, and that was the apology to Nikki. And then beyond that, I took a break from TikTok, and that was it. Like I wasn't involved in much of the back and forth, much of the Discord, past the point when Lala dropped that bomb. And oh, and one more thing, and I don't really understand even how Knotless would like be even like have any clue about my whereabouts in the situation.
I don't care about you, motherfucker. You know I don't.
No, it is right.
But
No,
I'm finna undo the not. Don't. Now, Mimi, he said my
And so
name.
now you're coming for me.
No,
because
I'm
the
coming for
nice
you
one.
because
You're
I
coming for
don't.
me
You're
because I'm the nice
lying
one.
in
You
4K.
Wait.
But no, you're mad and you can't get
You're
to them.
lying
You're coming
in
for
4,
me.
baby. I
And
don't.
you're sitting here
Mute
with
up.
pictures
Mute
that do
up.
not
You
exist. I
said
don't
my
know what you're
name.
God damn it. God damn it. Now y'all both know me.
I
am
know
literally
you.
asking for y'all to just do it one at a time. You said that was it, and then she came off mute. That's what
He
you
said my name,
Okay, go
and
ahead.
then I
now.
came off
Go
mute.
ahead. Go ahead.
So let's clear this up. Number one, I don't give a fuck about you. You feel me? What I don't like is the fact that you're up here lying in 4K. The reason all that shit was said is because when you talk about somebody's kids, they don't give a damn about misgendering you, cussing you out. Y'all were talking about that woman's unalive child.
And I don't give a fuck about
Please,
you.
We're not doing that.
please go
We're not
on
doing
mute.
that. I'm gonna
Please
Don't worry
go
about my
on
mute button.
mute.
The next person that
Please.
does that,
There
I'm gonna
was
turn
no
your mic off.
apology.
Wonderful.
I will
Turn your
drop.
mic off.
And you know what?
We not finna sit up here and lie and gaslight me, baby. We're not gonna do that. There was a reason, and the only person that did apologize was Messy Eddie. And Messy Eddie apologized. I was there on the panel when that happened. Are you cool? Because that was the same day that T was called nappy headed. Am I right, TT? Or am I wrong?
Yep.
And then y'all retaliated because Lala came her drunk ass in there apologizing after the fact, saying that she did what she did because she was drunk. Jamal, whatever the fuck his name is now, wanted to make sure that he got his voice out. I don't know what he was in. I don't even know why he was there. So, but there was another girl involved. I won't say her name, but the girl that was presented on the live with her underwear. Whatever conversations they had on the back end, whatever their relationship was, those pictures were supposed to be between her and him. This motherfucker, terrific, aka Jamal, Bradley, whatever name you want to go by. You, Lala, Messy Eddie, and whoever else was weird in there went live and put that girl photo on the live. And since we talking about receipts, one thing I don't do is lie on this fucking app. One thing I don't do is lie on this app. I might be a bitch. I might be all over the place. I may be too outlandish, but I ain't gonna lie. And you talk about if it did or did not happen, baby, it happened. It happened. And I got the receipts. And the only reason why I did not present the receipt is because I don't want to cause harm to a black woman. Her body was on there. I'm pretty sure she didn't want to be doxxed and her body on live by a group of motherfuckers that came in to another space being harmful to a black woman. Now, I don't know nothing about you, nigga. Don't care about you, nigga. Don't even speak about you, nigga. But we not gonna sit here and lie. You're trying to act like you don't have no part in it.
I hear you.
Like somebody hearing something that ain't being said.
Hold on.
You're lying.
All right, pause. Respectfully. Okay.
You're lying. And I hate when bitches lie.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Black people, okay? I got a couple observations right now. Let's chill on the N-word. I know some people, it's their...
It's a part of my verbiage. I do apologize for the people that's sensitive.
No problem. I say it.
I don't know you like that, and I don't consent.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Shut up talking to me.
I don't know. Don't call me no nigga.
Don't
How y'all doing?
Ew, you
Y'all all
ugly.
right?
You are-
I'm all right. I'm black as fuck. Are you black? Chill. Please. Please. Let both of them back up. We are black fucking people, I am asking you to pause. Please. We black as shit. Just
Please mute your mic
pause.
when you come up. Respect her boundaries, please. Please.
Please. Now, observations. I hear you, sis. Go on mute. Observations. Okay? When I say N-word, I mean it with all the hate in my heart. All right? He does not want to be... Your pronouns are still he, him, right?
He, him, or they, them.
Okay, thank you. They don't want to be called that. Fine. It is what it is. Okay? And let's just try. I know it's a lot going on that I have no fucking clue what's going on. Y'all got stories to tell. I have one fucking question. I just got one question for you, Nunya. Come off mute. This is the only question I have for you, because this is all that matters to me. A black woman was harmed. Did you sit around and let that shit go down?
I wasn't there for that. And so and there's multiple stories that I heard from that event. One was
Wait,
like,
hold on.
Lala.
You doing open-ended. Okay. A black woman was harmed. Did you still associate yourself with the motherfuckers that did it?
Yeah, I still associate with them.
Okay.
Because like I said, I heard multiple ends.
So respectfully, I got a problem with that. Okay? I don't know these people. All I know is that if motherfuckers are showing a woman vulnerable and all that other fuck shit, naked body and underwear lingerie, I don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is if you telling me right now you still associating with a motherfucker that did some fuck shit to a black ass woman and you know it to be true, you wrong, fed. You gotta sit in that, bro. If they feel a way that you did that shit, you gotta sit in that because you dead fucking wrong. I would feel like if somebody did some bullshit to you, I would say something. And I would not fuck with them like, nah, fuck you. That's bullshit. I don't do that. And you know how I get down. I've known you for a minute. You be on the real. Why is this allowed to happen? Why?
If I may.
Wait, hold on, Cass. Hold on, babe. All right, I'll give you a minute. You thinking. Go ahead, Cass.
No, I'm not thinking. No, I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, so yeah, like I was saying, the details that I got from that, because I wasn't there for that live, was back and forth. And I wasn't like certain if it actually did or it didn't happen. That's like, and I'm being honest.
Mimi, can I say something after he finishes before Cap goes?
Yeah, no, because I wasn't.
And I do apologize because you are my good
no worries.
sis. Y'all know how I get.
Yeah, just go. Let him finish, and then let her say her quick shit, and then Caspian, go ahead, baby. Okay, go ahead, finish up, Nunya.
There was a lot, so there was a lot of mess that existed, like that happened prior to that, and when that event happened, that there were details that said that it happened, that it didn't happen, that they posted it, that they didn't post it, and then what I was hearing from obviously from the other side, I'm not going to I'm going to go with my team first. So that's pretty much how I took it. I took it as what was it that I heard about it? Give me 1 second.
Can I say something real quick? Just
I know. Nunya, I need you to go on mute for a moment. Respectfully, look.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, Aaron. I just need you to sit there for a second, and I need you to think about everything you just said. And I mean that. We black as fuck. I need you to think about what you just said. I want Notless to say what she gotta say real quick. I need Caspian because Caspian's hand has been up, and then TT, you can follow up, okay? Please, let's just do that rotation. Go ahead, Notless.
I'm going to say this, and this is, you were just clocked not too long ago about causing harm to women, person next to me. Secondly, you saying that you're going with your team when a black woman said that she was harmed. Matter of fact, Lala made sure she made it very clear that she did what she did. She hosted the live. And as I stated, that young lady that it happened to is in my Discord. I have a screenshot of her body in her lingerie, bra and panties in my fucking phone. What the fuck kind of clear? How clear can we motherfucking get? And here you are coming with that alleged talk. Oh, it was this and it was that. It wasn't any mess. It was people trying to hold these motherfuckers accountable who were running and lying and spinning shit.
I was there. The fuck are you saying?
All right. God damn it. Trigger warning, content warning, please, y'all.
You weird motherfucker. Well, let me go on mute.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. I appreciate you. Trigger warning, content warning, y'all. Please protect your peace. I know a lot of shit has gone down. People have been affected in their real life and on this app. Please, if you can't handle none of this shit, please move around. Okay, you don't have to be here. Always remember, you do not have to be here. You can do whatever it is you need to do for you. All right? So drink your water, do whatever you have to do. Those that are staying, please tap the screen, share the live, protect the live. It's a lot of energy in here. Okay, it's a lot of energy. Okay? Caspian, go ahead, and then TT, go ahead.
Wait, Twain, real quick. Before they go, just want to let you know, if you need dropping down, you need space, do what you gotta do. I know nothing about the situation. I'm just
no problem. No problem. Love you. Okay. Go ahead, Cass, and then TT. Go ahead, Caspian.
Mimi, first and foremost, you know I don't do the mess.
All right.
So what I am going to say is that I used to run with the same type of crew, right? But I have a problem, Nunya, with the idea that you are running with the same team after everything that they have done to me, after everything that they have done to the people they no longer associate with. They threw out Lala, if you don't recall. Bradley, Messy Eddie, all them threw out Lala because of what she did to me. And now you going back in her graces and shit? So we backtracking? This your team you repping? So after Lala did the shit that she did to me, where she misgendered me multiple times, called me an it, was disrespectful as hell, you want to run back and hang out with Lala and them? And then they hang out with her? Yeah, that's why I went ahead and moved myself around, Mimi, as you would say. Because ain't nobody gonna disrespect me. So you still hanging with them. This is called a pattern, y'all. Someone hasn't learned their lesson multiple times. Why are you hanging around with these people who perpetuate harm to Black people? Not only Black women. This is an escalation in behavior, actually. You should have moved around a long time ago. Because a pattern is a pattern. Distasteful. There's a reason I don't follow you, because you wanted to hang out with them still. But we want to be upset about them misgendering you, but nobody gave me the courtesy. Your ass still hanging out with them. Cool. Got it.
Go ahead, TT. And then we'll come back to you after TT.
Yes, I just wanted to let it be known when they said their pronouns was they them. King.
He, they, them. He, him,
Okay.
them.
Well, yeah. When we held the live about the apology for Tia for making the anti comments about her hair, and then the unalive the baby, the comments that Lala made, and all these things, he made it his business to say that he did not start that live, that he was just in the live, that it was not him that posted the picture, that it was Lala. So you were in that live. Lala admitted that she did post the picture in said live. So I'm confused on I don't know if it did happen or didn't. Your team told you they did it. That's what your team told you they did. That's quite literally, and it wasn't harassing. I want to get that out. Nobody was harassing them. Quite literally, they put my homegirl's picture on the front, on TikTok. That's my homegirl in real life. I have her real life number. I live in her city. We see each other in real life. So when I see you on this app talking about pro-Black and all these things, exactly what Cascade did to Clock Auntie, yes, you do not need to be speaking about these things when you're quite literally being anti-Black as fuck. There's no harassing in that. Y'all harassed her when y'all put her picture out there, and we were on your ass after that. Point blank, period. And that's all I had to say.
And I'm going to just say this again, Mimi. I have the picture. I can't show it because I don't want to cause harm. But I got the picture. So don't sit here and lie and say it didn't happen. And it was Lala's Live. They all had a communal page that they all shared called Pretty Messy. And I was there. And the only apologies, because I heard you say that there was an apology. None of them motherfuckers apologized. The only person that apologized was Messy Eddie. And I was there on the panel when he apologized to Tia. And it was like pulling teeth.
She got no apology for it. That's why she left the app for 4 fucking months.
Exactly.
No
the
apology.
girl body that was exposed. So it was two black women being harmed. We're not finna play these type of games. I hate when y'all come up here and lie for y'all friends. Tell the truth.
Okay.
Wait,
Can I
there
go?
was a. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, let Nunya
Go
go,
ahead,
and then Alicia, go ahead. Nunya, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes.
So, Catherine, I don't know anything about that situation of you being called that. I really I didn't start hanging out with them, I think, until late of 24. So I don't know when that would have transpired with you, but I never even heard of anything about that. And as far as them harassing us, that all took place prior to the event. So when I say that I wasn't there for that and the details for me were mixed up, because at that point, by the time that news broke out, that her picture was put up, it was Lala posted it, then it was they posted it, then no, we didn't actually show the picture. Lala was gonna host a live. She asked me if I wanted to show the picture. I told her no. So I wasn't there for that. And it's interesting that someone is saying that they have a receipt that I was there. I certainly was not there for that live. I was only there for a few lives. The situation where I was misgendered, that transpired before Lala said anything about her son. Lala wasn't even involved in the conflict at that point. So when I say that I was misgendered, it's just to basically to say that that was my sort of dog in the fight. Was I had an issue prior to that. When I kept seeing it escalate, I was at least on my. The reason why I say my team is that I'm saying that in that time, the reason I was mixed about the details because that's who was confirming to me one thing or the other. I was not going to believe the side that we had conflict with. I was not there for that live. I did not see photos of that live. So now I am sitting with it. I am taking it in.
Can I give you another observation? If you understand what it feels like to be misgendered, and how harmful that is, then I think it would have served a better purpose to start off your addressing Caspian by saying that I'm sorry that happened to you.
I should have said that. I'm not in my mind is a little racing, so I am very sorry, Caspian, that happened to you. What happened, Mimi?
No. I just think that would have,
No, I understand
everything.
No,
listen,
go ahead.
Again, I don't know these people. I know you though, and I need for you to understand that you need to take a little pause. I'm not saying pause off the app. I mean, sit still. Because if these people are telling you that the people that you have around have directly harmed a black woman, a young black woman, then I can't understand I'm still rolling with my team part. You do understand that is exactly what we were talking about before. And I literally was explaining that to you. I was explaining how everything transpired and why you were even here listening to any of this. Rolling with anybody who is directly being harmful to our people, even if it is our own doing it, is fucked up. You check motherfuckers and you move the fuck around. You know how this app get. You know how motherfuckers get. And if you ain't got it in you to stand 10 on fuck you, bitch, for what the fuck bullshit you did, then I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the motherfuckers, I actually am surprised to hear that any of this. And that when she said the one next to me, I'm like, wait, who? King? Nunya? I'm actually surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Because this is not your energy. But apparently, because I'm reading the comments, this is not a one-off situation, bro. You need to sit still. And I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you gotta sit still. Cause this ain't right. It ain't right.
But I don't know what else. What other situation are they talking about? I don't that's what I'm saying.
How the fuck would I know? I don't know none of that. Look here. I'm here.
Yeah, I was going to say, can we make sure that when we are addressing these scenarios, I understand that everybody has place for people, but the purpose of holding this live was because people were being silenced. I myself Knotless was there for one of the lives that I was silenced in, but before that I was silenced twice. So I've now been silenced 3 days in a row. So let's make sure that you guys absolutely have the space to absolutely address King for whatever he has done. Let's make sure that we're not losing the plot of how people seemingly skip over bigotry to only address what they're comfortable addressing. I just want to make sure that we don't forget that is a part of this equation. It sounds like there was misgendering in these scenarios too. I know people will say don't meet eye for an eye, but you know what? When I get mad, I might be a little fat phobic. I might body shame a little bit because I feel like when you come for me, I'm sorry, respect is out the window.
Guilty
right?
is charged.
I'm not gonna have that same regard. But if we're having a regular conversation and we're respecting each other, and then you do it, that to me is different because we're not going at each other at that point. There's a mutual level of respect here. So I just wanted to say that. Wanted to also remind everybody the reason that we had this live. I know a lot of people are coming and asking, but let's please remember that if we're not addressing everything that is happening, then you too, again, I will say it, you too do still have a level of anti-blackness to unpack. And am I a black person who also participated in anti-blackness? Absolutely. But I don't do it at the same degree that all y'all do it at. When somebody comes correcting me, I'd be like, you know what? You right. That was anti-black and I was dead wrong for doing it. I don't double down, put my 10 toes down, the extra toes, polydactyly, whatever the fuck. I don't do all that and then say, you know what? I don't see it. That ain't right. That ain't white supremacy. No. I didn't know. Yeah.
Hold on. Listen, I don't know who Maseo is, y'all. I don't know who that is. Mods did mod things. Okay. I did see, no, that was somebody named FBA. That wasn't Maseo, so I apologize.
I hear a lot of them in the comments comparing Maceo to the SA situation. So I want to know what SA situation have Maceo been in. Like,
okay, I don't know nothing about that either. Hold on for a moment, TT. Goody, what happened?
I just came up because, mod things. I understand people might have outside beef with each other. You don't want people and things. But when it comes to these comments and this live, we won't be doing all that extra because the mods, when you see certain things, if you get silenced because you are harassing people or doing a little much, we mute you so you can request a box. However, I'm pretty sure Mimi has made it pretty clear in all of her situations. If that person isn't present, we can't address the situation. I don't know who Maseo is or Maseo. From my E2, I'm hearing this person told people you have to choose between indigenous or being black when Afro-Indigenous people exist.
I don't want to be bothered.
I don't know this person. We can't be bothered. He's not here.
No. Be very clear. If this person that y'all talking about says that we gotta pick when Afro-Indigenous, I don't want to be bothered with that. I don't want to hear this shit right now. I'm tired of the diaspora wars. If that's the shit that they wanted to come up here and do, I'm good on it. I don't give a fuck. Also,
I don't know anything about SA.
Hold on. Also, look, my mods are mods for a reason. They protect the space. If you in the comments, you saying wild ass shit, you're gone. If you get muted, oh fucking well. I'm not muting anybody and I'm not blocking anybody. But I'd be goddamn if I try to reprimand one of my mods for literally protecting the space. I don't care. So it is what it is. I don't know these people. There are people in the comments right now. Censor your words, whoever the fuck is a queen. I understand, like, I don't like saying smexual and just put SH, please. Don't spell it out. Just do me that solid. If you do it again, they gonna mute you. Things like that. Like, I'm just asking, like, please, okay? Cause y'all touching, y'all talking about shit that I don't know nothing about. Y'all telling me stories at this point. Okay, no, not you, Queen, another Queen. Aaron wanted to go, and then Alicia, okay?
No, I was just getting ready to do the same thing. Like, keep it together. Keep it together. Double tap that screen, protect the live. Double tap, double tap. I'm asking everybody, friend or foe, or people that you don't know, respect Mimi's space. If Mimi shuts it down, it's down. Because I will drop you and block you. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Whatsoever.
Alicia.
I'm going to drop Mimi.
Okay, darling. Okay.
That's all I wanted to address because there's a lot of a war going on in the comments. We don't have the time for that. I really just want listen. If you breathe funny, I might block you. That's just who I am as a person, especially when I protect my friend lives. So I don't know, Masio. He was muted because he was being rude. Maybe another try again.
They said that he was in here to be FBA on the FBA fuck shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to talk about that. I'm tired of diaspora wars. Okay, I'm tired. Okay, so I don't want to hear that shit. Let Alicia go, and then Nunya, if you got something to say, fine. Alicia, go ahead, baby.
I had a question, and maybe TT and Notless could like shed some light on this for me. With the whole group that was involved in this, I know Lala's name was mentioned. Who were the other femme presenting people in this that were involved in this? Could you guys name them for me, please?
Yes. I won't be saying the girl's name that was
not the young lady who was exposed.
I know Tia was there, and the lady that
Nikki,
Nikki Untamed.
Yes.
Yeah, her child
got brought up
in the mix, and Lala. I thought that was just
So the reason why I asked that, right, is because there was a live hosted. Hold on, let me look at the date. Last year in the middle of the summer. And Nunya, I didn't realize that you were like mutuals with a lot of these people, because you and I are mutuals and we've always been cool. But maybe, and this had to have obviously been before Lala and Nikki had beef, because
You remember?
No, I remember the live where they had my name up on the background and Lala was going around telling people that my mother was white and a white woman. And I mean, Mimi saw my mom last night. Me and Mimi were off a video chat. Mimi knows what my mama looked like. So I'm just confused because I didn't realize that you was hanging around with Lala, Nunya. And if you were in a group chat with her, I know that was brought up because that was what they said on the live. We were in the group chat talking about, they said it to me, that they were in the group chat talking about me, claiming that my mother was white and that I lie about being black. So I just wanted clarification, like, because I can't imagine you have been in the same spaces since then, and you knew that they were saying that about me, but you didn't say nothing to me. Yeah, I have the live pulled up, Swan. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, no, my bad.
No, you're totally fine. So, like, when I say that I like barely am in that group chat, like, I'm barely in that group chat. I barely engage with it. So if they had a conversation saying that, Alicia, I swear to God, I never heard that, because I would say that I heard that. Like, I've never heard that whole story of like your mother being white and you not being black and you're lying about your blackness. Like, I would not be in your face. I would not play in your face. At the very least, like, most of the time when these sort of things happen, I stay out of it. Like, I'm not involved in that. And as that situation happened, the reason why, like, after Lala made the comment about Nikki's son, like, I started backing away, was because, like, my whole involvement in that was, like, initially it like erupted because it was just conflict between both groups. But then when I starting to get out of hand, my like involvement became about de-escalating. And like the more that I saw it get further and further out of hand, the less and less involved I was. And the like last big involvement that I had with that situation, like I said, was to apologize to Nikki at the very end, because I had a conversation with her and another mutual, Monroe, I forgot her name, but we had a conversation on the phone. I asked them, I said, do you want me to go on live and make a public apology? Nikki said, no, you don't have to. Then she said, you know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can do that. So I went up and I made the apology, and then that was really the last that I had of it. I actually stayed off of TikTok from there. But no, to like answer you directly, no, I did not hear. And I mean that. I did not hear that.
It was a big thing. I was in the room that day. She's absolutely correct. I was in the room that day. Absolutely. That absolutely happened. Yep, that happened.
I'm not invalidating it at all. I'm not invalidating it at all. What I'm saying is that
I was livid. I was in her inbox losing my shit. I was livid. Yeah. Oh, you have this silky hair, and I never seen anybody black like you that has this silky hair. Oh yeah.
No, I'm not invalidating it.
I was livid. So those are your people? Oh yeah. She's a clown, a whole clown.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
I'm not
absolutely.
I'm not
And apparently
invalidating.
a drunk clown. And apparently a drunk clown. But she absolutely did that. Absolutely, I was
No,
there.
I'm not putting it past Lala to do that. Like I'm not, like I said, I'm not invalidating it at all. I'm not putting it past Lala to do that. What
I
I'm
never got
saying
a
is
chance
that
to go. Do me a favor. Go back and tell her she doesn't get to validate anybody's goddamn black card. I never got a chance to tell her that. Yeah, tell her she doesn't validate anybody's goddamn black card because my grandmother
I
had
actually haven't been in
slicky hair,
contact with
and
her.
I'm blickety black black. I'm blickety blick black black Zack.
Yeah, I haven't been in
Okay,
contact with her since last
She
year.
was just in the last live, King. Oh my
stop
God.
playing.
Can I
Okay.
ask a question?
What last live with Lala? Let me just finish. Let me just
She
land right
was
here.
in the
Yeah.
views and in the comment.
King, why are you so
Can y'all
blind?
start rolling out these receipts? I need y'all to start rolling out receipts and stop hiding your hand.
Why you don't never know
Like,
nothing?
no, it's
But
really
in a
interesting though.
minute,
Like
that's
you
kind of
can sit there and you can
interesting.
propose so many
Can I
receipts
ask
not
a
list,
quick
but you don't
question?
show them. Like you
Sir,
make a bunch of
why would you want
No.
me? Why would you want me to present a receipt with a woman's
no, but
body
then,
on
Hold
it?
on,
You
no,
pause,
why
goofy
pause,
as
pause,
hell.
why
pause,
not show
pause,
the
pause,
Shut
content? You said I was in
up.
the
pause,
views. Wait, hold on.
pause,
Wait, one second. This is not the modern era
pause.
where we can
What did
we
I
can talk
say?
out.
Sir, shut up talking to me.
Mimi
You
trying
don't
to
hear
talk.
them?
No, I'm not. No,
Mimi's
you're not
trying
trying
to
to hear my. I'm
talk.
not defending
Shut
my
the
The
point. I'm
fuck
just
host
up.
saying
is
that I'm
trying
not
to
going to
Shut
talk.
the
challenge
fuck
them.
up. Shut up.
Okay, so here you go. Here you go. That was me. If it says a
Okay.
moderator
Everybody
turned off
hush.
your mic, that's me.
Everybody hush.
Stop. Go ahead.
Everybody hush. Just don't overtalk. That's all I'm asking. Just don't overtalk, please.
I'm just laying right here.
D-
Oh, sorry.
okay. Is your plan landed? Because
It's landing
Queen
now.
Bee
It's
wanted to.
coming. It's coming in for clearing. Like yeah, essentially like no. I like my whole like involvement of that. And if I can go back and track and find the receipts, yes, it was to de-escalate. I don't like. I'm not. I'm hardly in those chats. I don't like. I'm hardly in their lives. I haven't really, and I haven't spoken to Lala since like last year. That I know. So I don't like. I'm not sure what TT is even talking about. But no, that's it.
All right. All right. Queen V, go ahead, baby. Queen.
I just sent her an invite. I don't know if she might be on the phone. I don't know.
Okay, she had to go pee. Notless, you came off mute. What did you have to say?
He keeps saying stuff about these receipts. I've already stated that I will not present. Mimi, I will send it to you.
No,
No, I'm saying with her covered up. So you can
I don't
see
want.
that it
No, no,
says
no, no.
Lala's name. Pretty messy. That's
Listen,
one of her
listen.
accounts.
I
Listen.
promise you, I do not want a receipt of.
But I'm just saying, don't you in here unverified,
Listen,
sir. You're lying.
I don't see you. Who you to lie to? Okay, you understand? If you say you got a
Exactly.
receipt and it's because you won't share it because of the nature of that receipt, I respect that. I don't want to see nothing. I don't even want to see it blacked out. I don't do trauma. I don't. Okay, so no.
King, my you messaging me in the chat, that was never my issue. Don't even come at me with that. That was never my issue. That was never my stance with you. My stance was you doing a lot of lying. You doing a lot of lying. None of the
said I
stuff
was
is making
there.
sense. The dots are not connecting, my guy. The dots are not connecting. And there's too many instances where you are harming people. It's a person on this panel that you disregard. Like I already just clocked you not too long ago. Like, please be quiet. You just were clocked
Not that you said
a
I
week
was there.
ago. Are we
I asked
not?
you for the
Are we
receipt
not
that I was
Okay,
being
real
there.
quick. Everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. Because you're overstimulating my big sister. Everybody shut the fuck up. Mimi,
Relax.
please.
Here's the
Just
room
calm
back.
down for just
I'm
a
gonna
second.
wait, hold on, Aaron, and Queen. Thank you, love. Please, both y'all go on mute.
All right.
I'm gonna have to like and I don't do the silence in a black folk. I'm gonna have to wrap this up because not for nothing. Unfortunately, because you know I likes me a good recipient. Not unless you know I likes me a recipient, but the recipient is dangerous. I'm gonna tell you to hold. Just hold on to whatever you got, baby, and protect whoever it is that you need to be protecting. Caspian, I'm sorry that happened to you and that you had to deal with some bullshit. Anybody, Alicia had to deal with some bullshit. TT apparently had to deal with some bullshit. Cascade had bullshit all week. Aaron been dealing with bullshit, and so has Queen. I'm gonna say this to you, not Nunya, my darling. You have some thinking to do. I believe that, and I'm telling you this because I'm after this conversation is over with. I understand that you are on the defense. I think that your defense is questionable, not because of someone saying you in a live, but still you are doubling down on being associated with people who have harmed a black woman. If that is the case, if that is literally the case, and everybody is saying that, and you have recollection some way, somehow of it, then that is a problem. And I know that you know me well enough to know that if somebody did some shit to you, and I was well aware of it, and I knew the motherfuckers that did it, I'd be like, and y'all can suck my dick and move the fuck around, because I'm not going to allow that shit to happen. I listen, you got your friends. If them is your friends, you rock out with your friends. Understand that your friends harmed a black woman. I don't give a fuck if some of the friends was black and they was men and they was women and they was non-binaries. I don't give a fuck. Black people was doing fucked up shit to black people. And apparently you keying with the black people that's doing fucked up shit to black people. What else? Like, honestly, me on the outside looking in, what else should I see here, Nanya? Tell me what else I should see.
No, I agree. I'm sitting with it. I'm not challenging it. I'm sitting with it.
All right.
No, I mean, I'm like when I said that my team, I'm not talking about in the present tense. I'm talking about like in that event, the reason why it transpired, the reason why like I went along with narratives that I went along with. That's what I mean when I say my team. I'm not saying my team as in to say like I came up here to represent. I'm not coming there like I'm not the people that like all of this transpired. And even like I'm asking Notless to show me the receipt with my name, where I'm at in the live.
I never made any claims against you towards that, so stop coming to me asking me about that. Like that was never my issue with you.
That's okay. Like I'm human. I can make a mistake.
But that was never my issue with you. Like so, stop doing that.
That's why I'm confused. That's what I was confused.
Okay, if you confused, stay confused because that was never my issue with you, and I'm gonna keep saying that. So the receipts that you're asking for me to present don't exist.
That's what I was. No, that's the reason why I was confused when you were like, I'm not showing her picture. I'm like, no, just show where I'm at in the live because
I never said that.
But you acknowledge that you were in lives afterwards. Even the live where you apologized to Tia for the hair comment. You were in that live, and that was the live that Lala admitted that she was the one who hosted the live of her posting the naked picture of my homegirl. So what are you talking about?
Trigger warning content.
No, I wasn't there for that
like
live.
It's the twisting and the turning for me. I don't have time for it.
Nikki is in the comments. Can y'all let her up? Because she quite literally she was there.
Yeah.
Can somebody Nikki gonna be the last person to come up here, and Nikki gonna talk about it, and then we gonna move on to the rest of these anti-black motherfuckers. How about that?
Yeah. Let me just. Can I just say something really quick?
Can I put you on hold for one quick second? Thanks. So Nikki's gonna come up here, and everybody's not gonna be talking at the same time. Everybody's not gonna be acting the fool because y'all done gave Mimi a headache, and I can feel her headache over here. I get it. I got it. I'm good. Now I need a box for Nikki. And we all gonna act like we got some sense because y'all are really, if y'all looking at her face, I get it that she's giving you a space to speak, but respecting her boundaries. Now, Cass, let me get that box for a sec.
No, Caspian stays because Caspian is apparently a part of this. Can Alicia?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll drop down.
Yeah, just come back up later in a second, baby. And
wait a minute. Can I clarify something?
Sure. You clarify why we're bringing up Nikki.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Clarify why we're bringing up Nikki.
This is our Lala? That Lala?
When you say R Lala, what you mean? Because I don't associate with that woman.
Oh, okay. Are
You're
you
right. Okay, that's right. Okay. I
Cause you
understand.
know,
Okay.
cause you know
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. I know. Cass, as soon as Mimi said you were a part of it, I was like, oh, I know what the fuck we're talking about now. Okay.
Cause you with that
I'm
too.
tracking.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm tracking. My bad.
a realization has happened, and everybody back on mute. Is this Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
All
because your
right.
name ain't say Nikki. I was about to drop the fuck out of you. Go ahead.
So King Matador is lying. He's lying on this panel. He is so
I'm sorry,
now.
the
If you two,
background, Nikki. The background.
yeah,
We can't
I
hardly
know.
hear
I'm in a
you. I'm so
restaurant.
sorry. We
Can you
can
get
we
off? Let me
cannot hear
mute. Let
you.
me mute. I'm a mute, and I'm gonna come back. Well, I'm a mute, and then I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Give me a
Because
second.
I just want to make sure you be heard. And that music is
Yeah, that
It
you.
sounds like you having a good time, and we want you to
Yeah,
have a good time, but we
enjoy
also
your
want you to be
meal.
heard. Yeah,
Enjoy
we
your
want you to be
meal.
heard.
Enjoy your meal, honey. Yes. Y'all, please tap the screen, share the live, gift the panel. Just protect the live. What is this? What is it called? Oh yeah, trigger warning, content warning, and
I mean, I could feel it. I almost made it out of Black History Month. Almost. I could feel it. It was right there. It was right. It was within reach.
no, it ain't. No, it
Auntie,
ain't.
come on now. Come on now, Auntie.
And it's
Come on
just,
now.
I can't. It's every year. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Hey, hey,
Like they said
people
with all the
coming
bullshit
in.
for fucking Black History Month.
Can y'all go ahead and send your daily heart or whatever if you got a penny. Oh, Aaron, I don't know if you remember. We're waiting for Nikki to get to somewhere where it's quiet. She got to chew her food. You remember at Journal Square that lady that was unhoused allegedly? I just think she was sitting out there being stupid. But she used to sing that song, a dime, a nickel, or a penny. Can anybody spare some change?
Don't tell me nothing crazy. Don't tell me she ain't there no more.
No, because she used to sing that. She used to sit there right at Journal Square while you getting on the path and go a dime, a nickel, or a penny. Can anybody spare some change? Right? And then I was coming out of school one day. I ain't gonna tell you what school I was at. I was coming out of school one day and this bitch got KFC, right? I ain't had lunch yet. She was like this. A dime, a nickel, or a penny. I said, girl. And then one time she said it, and then she was singing a song, and she saw a cop. She said, "Can anybody spit?" And got her shit and ran. I said, "Now wait a minute."
You know.
Like, you getting nobody. But yeah, I don't know which I ain't. I go to Journal Square. I used to go to Journal. I don't even want to talk about.
Yeah.
Stop, no.
Yeah,
They
the
got
hot dog
KFC where
stand.
y'all at?
What?
They got KFC where y'all at?
Oh yes, child. I saw. I don't care. Yes, they do have a KFC where I am, and I don't go there. Well, I don't eat
Well,
chicken.
why would you?
If there's KFC in Alaska, there has to be KFC in New York.
Ooh,
Nasty ass chicken.
that's
Yeah,
what it is.
I
What y'all gonna do until
I'll be
Nikki
up
comes
when
back?
I get
Nikki, let us
home
know when
since
you're back,
y'all still
please.
worried about
I'm
me.
ready.
Oh,
I'm ready,
All
y'all.
right, there they are.
Okay.
oh my God.
All right, hold on for a
Okay. Go
second.
ahead.
That's the person they're talking about down here
Okay.
in the
All right. Hold
comments. You
on.
know? All right.
Okay. Hold on. Nikki is ready. Nikki, go ahead. Come off mute.
Yeah,
And what's your pronouns? Is she, her, or what?
she her. Yeah, she her.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, love.
Um, King Matador, what's your pronouns? Because I'm gonna be referencing you. I forgot.
He, him, or they, them.
Okay, so he's lying. He definitely. So the part that he's not lying about, he wasn't in that live. I think he wasn't there because just wasn't there, not because he avoided it. It wasn't a strategic. He wasn't there. He just missed it. So the part that he's lying about is me and one of my other mutuals. called him on Discord to try to kind of, because he seemed like the only one that we could try to get talk to say end this. Let's end this. This is messy. It's disgusting. I called a stray. I wasn't involved in any of this. I was indirectly hit by my son passing away. I didn't have no beef with Lala. I didn't have no beef with nobody. I was a bystander. So I'm calling him. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this. Stop this. He seemed like he was catching on to everything that was happening, or that he was understanding what me and Marlene was saying. Marlene is the other person that was on that phone call. And he seemed agreeable. And then at the end of it, he's like, we were telling them that they're publicly saying, F King Matador, they just internet people. And he's over here being real loyal to them. Like, but they my friends. I'm like, they don't fuck with you. Like, we trying to get him to understand they don't fuck with him. They're publicly saying this shit. We don't fuck with them. They just internet friends. So he seemed like he understood. The next day he on Lala panel. It was either Lala panel or Jamal panel with a picture up talking about free Lala. And he did this multiple times. So you're lying, King Matador. I was directly harmed by y'all. I just lost my son not even a year before this happened. It hadn't even been a year yet. And you supported a motherfucker who talks shit about my son. His headstone wasn't even placed yet. And you directly supported them. All of them. And you saw what they did to Adri. You saw exactly what they did. You still sat in there. That's some anti-black ass behavior. We tried to mediate. Even though we were the ones being harmed, we tried to mediate. We tried to end that shit because we recognize y'all not young. I'm not gonna say y'all young, but some of us are older than y'all. So we try to put our big girl pants on and say this shit gotta end. Y'all didn't want that shit to end, so y'all went hard, but baby, we went motherfucking harder. That's why y'all mad.
My condolences, Nikki. Please, see now.
I want to make one more thing clear. They didn't just talk about Tia hair. They talked about her having an empty womb because she don't have no kids. That's what the real harm was. So let's get off her fucking hair because we know she got beautiful hair, but y'all talked about her empty womb.
Y'all talking about motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn kids?
Her finances as well.
Yes. Finances, it was so bad. Tia had to pull up her bank account. That's our rich friend, by the way. Tia had to pull up their bank because they wouldn't stop. They just would not stop. King Matador, you a fucking poisonous, problematic piece of shit.
Oh, come on. Hey, come on, Nunya. Hey. Goddamn, bro.
Mimi, I'm a lot of things. I'm a lot of things.
That's our rich friend.
Trigger warning in the chat.
A lot of things, but I'm not a liar. And he came in here trying to twist and turn shit. Like I don't know why you kept calling me out directly when I was there when Messy Eddie called himself apologizing for what he said to Tia about her hair. But that was definitely said about Nikki's son. I was there.
I got a hold on. I got another restriction.
I'm gonna come back on another page. That was me. I'm gonna come back on another page.
Love. All right. Y'all, I got another restriction. Okay. Do one of these. Y'all just tap trigger warning, content warning. Lord have mercy. This is a woman that lost her child. What the fuck is going on with the anti-blackness? We talking about people that lost children? Come on, like enough is a fucking no. We supposed to be past this shit. That shit was early on, so I heard on TikTok people throwing up fucking obituaries and shit. Like enough is enough. Like come on, y'all. How the fuck are we supposed to be combating white supremacy in any way, shape, or form, and motherfuckers throwing up obituaries? Like y'all bugging the fuck out. Y'all bugging out.
Make you that mad. Nothing should make you that mad. From a 6-inch box.
This shit nasty work.
Nothing. This is nasty.
I don't like none of that shit. That shit
ain't
ugly.
funny. None of that shit. That shit
ugly.
If you're there,
that's not black.
While the harm is going on and you say nothing, you're just as problematic. Fuck that. All day long.
Hold on. Nikki coming back up. Oh, hey, Nikki. All right. Thank you.
Hey.
Okay.
Can I have it?
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
sorry
hold
about that,
on,
but
hold
that
on.
shit, it
Nikki,
triggered me.
yeah, I understand. As it should. Please drink some water. Take care of yourself. Don't get your pressure up. Oh, okay, Knotless. Don't get your pressure up. You know, black folk got pressure. Um, hey yo,
Oh, Nautilus. Thank you, Nautilus. Thank you so much for helping me bring attention to the matter. You were the first person who actually kind of listened to me. So thank you, Nautilus, and safe travels. I'll see you around, sister. I love you.
yeah. Don't do one of them situations with the oop. Don't do that. I see your hand. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, um, give me.
What?
I'm trying to think of like how like
Oh, okay.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to proceed forward in a careless way, but I also don't want to like confront someone who is like in spite of like how I feel about everything else, I'm still grounded and still feel incredibly sorry about that portion of the event. So this is a little tricky for me to navigate. What I will say is that I'm still incredibly sorry for what happened. The conversation that I had with you, Nikki, happened because I reached out to Marlon. And we had consistently been talking back and forth to each other up into that event. Because when it got to that point and your son was mentioned, that's when that's when I shifted gears. It wasn't just about defending the people that I was with, it was about de-escalating it. So when I reached out to Marlon, we talked I think twice, and then I asked her if it would be okay for us to for me to communicate with you. She said she would ask you. She reached out. When we conversed, yes, you are right. You informed me that like they don't respect me. You mentioned that I think we spoke for a good half hour, and then I asked you if I could go up on a live, like if you wanted to have a live, and I can apologize to you publicly. You said no, and then you said, you know what, forget it. Yes. So in that conversation, it like my attempt wasn't to go back and forth. And after that apology that I gave to you, that was the end of the road for me with that entire event. And I was not in their spaces after that event for a while. The reason why I didn't completely cut them off was because it was complicated. These are people who I had a relationship with. These are people who I were close to before this event happened. And so it's like I looked at it in the same way as you look at like any relationship that you have with like people that you're close to, that they have their faults, they do fucked up shit. But like, and especially when it came to like Lala doing that, I wasn't there for that, but hearing it in the aftermath, I was like, I told her she was wrong on the back end and on the front end. And I had my own conversations with them about that. But on the same note, I know other sides of Lala that made it difficult for me to
Can I step in real quick, honey? Can I
No,
step in?
no.
Not yet. You. Go ahead.
No. Let everybody has to talk.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Go ahead,
Ken.
go ahead and land whatever you got to say.
I don't, so I don't really want to get into anyone else's business, but I'm very distinct in how I observe people, in observing malice. And in my, there are people who I see the intent to be malicious, and there are people who are responding from other shit. And because of the way that I observe these things, it means that when I see somebody do something wrong, I don't always evaluate them the same. And in this event,
then why? I'm so sorry. Then why are we having this conversation? Then I would have thought that if that is honestly is the truth, then how is this a conversation at all? That what you're saying, what I'm telling you right now is what you're saying now, and then everything that was said prior. It's not parallel at all. It's
wait, what's not parallel?
because what you're saying is when you observe, even if there are people that are paraphrasing, people that are close to you, if you observe things that are wrong, you look at them differently. You deal with them differently, but that's not what you said.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
what I'm saying is What I'm saying is when I observe wrongdoing, I don't always observe wrongdoing the same depending on like who it's coming from. I'm also trying not to divulge like personal details, but based on what I know about people, no, based on what I know about people, I can like some wrongdoing that I see, I can determine is because the person is a malicious person. Some wrongdoing that I see, I can determine